If you would like to see more of what I do, check me out on my website, Tom's Train of Thought, where you could find many different tabs, projects, layout updates, videos, and links, and of course, Rumble. So check that out. The link is in the description, and thank you for your support. A lot of things are on there that is not on YouTube, so check out Tom's Train of Thought website. I also do live streams on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. You could find the links right here on my website, and there are other times when I pop up occasionally. Other times besides the Monday and Wednesday night live streams. So check it out.
Hey there, buddy, are you doing all right? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. The weather has cleared and the sky is blue. Anything I want, baby, I can do. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Gonna take me. You might have heard that I was down with the blues, but I can't give you more reason news. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road.
All right, let's ride this train.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train.
Come on, let's ride this train.
Now nothing is this runs your life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're believing on the next train day.
So take your seat.
Come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's
Ride this train. Ride this train now. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. We're doing good here on this Monday night. It is February 26th already. We got an extra day this month. It goes all the way up to 29. So get ready. One more extra day in this month. Woohoo! Okay, we got to celebrate. All right. Hello, everybody. I didn't put it up here in the beginning, but let me say hello to all you good people here now. We'll start off from the very beginning with Gerald, who first came in here really, really early on both YouTube and on Rumble. So hello, Gerald, in both sites. And then Reggie made it in here. And C&EI John, good to see you in here. And then Reggie, he's got the trains going. And Alan's Train World said, I finally made it on time. And Barry Olson, good to see you in here, Barry. He said, hello all. And Jeff Sykes, hello everyone from Michigan. Good to see you, Jeff. And Blame Smoke 4014, how you doing? Good to see you in here. And he says, Tom, enjoyed the life-size and in action videos the past few days. Me and Debbie enjoyed ourselves. We went there Friday and Saturday, had a good time there. Took a lot of videos. And Jim Tedesco, how you doing? Good to see you in here. And Edward Turner, in tonight's video, I hope to see my first Lionel train. My dad built a Lionel train layout in our basement. All right. No Lionels on here, but you might find them somewhere. And Omar, good to see you, Omar. First time in here. How you doing? Hello, everyone from Florida. Okay, good to see you in here, Omar. All right, and also Joseph Hans. Okay, how you doing, Joseph? Good to see you in here. All right, who else come in here? Russ's Rocco Railroad. How you doing? All right. And who else? The High Plains Drifter. Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it in here again. All right. So we got everybody. And over on the other side on Rumble, we got Gerald over there. And we got Rob, why are you naked for? Okay, so we are ready to go. So you know what you need to do. You need to gently tap that like button. Okay, tonight we're going to talk about train shows. We're going to talk about what we did at Ridge Life Steamers this weekend on Friday and Saturday. We're going to talk about the open house this weekend at Bushnell Railroad Museuem. And we got a couple of pictures of what I'm doing at the workbench and some videos from this past weekend. And I got a video about this one guy that built his own diesel electric loco, and I did a video on it 2 years ago when I went to Ridge Life Steamers, but I put it all together in one video. I'm going to put it out later on YouTube, but I'm going to show you that tonight. His name is Bruce Hockey, and he's from St. Cloud, Florida, and he's got a diesel electric locomotive, and he built it himself. So we'll talk about that a little bit later, and who knows, we might even have a rant, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to be going on with that. I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel. We got subscribers out to yin yang here, 28,000 plus, and I really want to thank everybody that supports this channel. And Joseph Hall, I missed this one. It is 70 degrees here in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Oh my goodness. It was, I think, 77 today here in Florida. Northwest Oregon, 40. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Alan's Train World says those guys got the dollars to spend. I mean, there was some consists there that had, I think the one had 2 F units and 9 passenger cars, Central Illinois, I had in the video. And then there was another one, the Union Pacific, that had a bunch of passenger cars. I think they had 12 of them on there. So just imagine how much money went into that compared to what we spend on HO. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Reggie, 60 in North Carolina. And Blame Smoke says 50 in Western New York. All right. I'm glad it's in the 70s. It says tomorrow it's going to be 80s. So, and Gerald says cha-ching. All right. There we go. And Jim Tedesco says 64 right here now. Okay. All right. Good to hear. And Jim's over there on here and over there on Rumble also. So let me thank all these people that support this channel right here. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I couldn't do this without you. You are an inspiration. You are my inspiration. Okay. All right, I'm not going to sing that. Okay, supposed to drop to 20s tomorrow in Bolingbrook. Oh, my goodness. Weather is like a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down. Glad to 77 today here in central Missouri. Yeah, that's what we had here this afternoon. The last time that we checked, it was 77. Very beautiful day. We had a lot of nice weather this whole weekend. So it's looking up. So we're going to talk about train shows now. So here we go. So if you have any train shows, let us know. Post them in the chat if there is any around you. Don't forget to kick that like button, Rob says over there. You can kick it, smash it, pound it with a hammer, beat it. Don't break the glass. Don't break your keypad. Just do it gently. Okay, so this weekend, Bushnell, Florida, March the 2nd, is the Bushnell Railroad Museuem. They're having an open house, and they'll have representatives from LGB and Marklin there talking about new products. And I think they said the LGB guy said he's going to be talking, either one of them, I'm not sure, going to be talking about DCC in their products. So that's going to be interesting. They'll have a seminar there, and a lot of presentation, a lot of new products, and it's going to be awesome. And Reggie said he enjoyed the Asheville show, picked up a few goodies. Yeah, he showed me the picture, the goodies that he picked up. Pretty nice. He got a good deal. Alan's Train World, a small world. Joseph, my wife's dad, had a furniture refinishing business in Bolingbrook back in the late 70s to early 80s. Yeah, when I was while I was doing a live stream, I ran into a guy that can't remember if he said he was from Pittsburgh, but he's a roller coaster fan. He's got a YouTube channel, and he was talking about Kennywood Park. So, small world. All right, so also on March the 2nd is Melbourne, Florida. That's on the other side, so that's on the east coast of Florida. Bushnell is like almost to the west. It's right off of Interstate 75, south of Ocala, and north of Tampa. So we'll be going to the Bushnell. That's what that little star is right up there. And so Ocala, Florida, March the 9th. And you'll notice that all these train shows, they're starting to thin out. In Florida, and in Florida at least, I'm going to show RailServe and some other pages up here once I'm finished with this right here. So Kissimmee, Florida, March 16th. That's Regal Railway. That's a small one. And Pinellas Park, Florida, March the 23rd is also a Regal Railway. That's a little bit bigger than the Kissimmee one. And Pinellas Park, Florida, April 6th, Suncoast Model Railroad Club. That's in Pinellas Park, the same place, but that's a little bit bigger one. And plus they have the open house in Largo. That is Robert Sacco's club. And on the same day, on the other coast is D-Land, Florida, April 6th. Golden Spike Enterprises. I got my quarter here. We're going to have to flip a coin to see which one we're going to. I flipped it the other day and it fell on the floor, and that doesn't count. I have to catch it and go like that. It's to be able to tell what to do. Robert says 79 in St. Louis today and warmer tomorrow. All right. What is going on with the temperature everywhere? What about the TCA meets in Florida? TCA I think which one of them was, no, I got all Regal Railway. I think the TCA ones are already passed, but I'll have to look on RailServe to see if there's any other ones coming up. Garden City, Kansas, March 9th. All right. Thank you for that one. And here's the one. What about the TCA meets in Florida? We'll take a look at that. So, and put this one. Garden City, Kansas, March 9th. All right. Thank you. And what else do we have? Crystal River, Florida, April 27th. That's also a Regal Railway. And Timonium, Maryland, April 27th and 28th is a meet and greet. Ray Bobel will probably have somebody up at his house. Not sure if he'll have a barbecue, but, if you talk him into it, he might have something up there. And Springfield, Massachusetts, at the Amherst, put on by Amherst, April 27th to 28th, is a large scale, anywhere from S all the way up to 7.5-inch gauge is considered large scale. So they're going to have a show up there in I think it's the Young Building. And Reading, PA, I think it's still Reading. I haven't checked in with Sparky lately. But May 18th to the 20th is meet and greet up that way. We're planning on going up that way because we're going up to Maryland in June for my granddaughter's graduation, high school graduation. I'm getting old. Oh, geez. Okay, so that's it for the train shows. And let me put some of this stuff up here. That one right here. Here is Bushnell. And let me maximize this so it fits in here better. Okay. And I forgot to change my thing up here. I still got Babcock boiler and horse boiler and welding. I just noticed that now. Okay, but here is Bushnell Station. Here's where they're having the okay, and then if you look on here, they got two locomotives, 7.5-inch gauge. And they have all kind of good stuff there. Look at that crap. Okay, here we go. Saturday, November 9th at the Lake Nona Middle School is a TCA meet in Florida. Okay, thank you for that. All right, that's a long way off. Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit. I know they just had one not too long ago, too. Okay, but anyway, this is the open house. It's going to be a big one. And here is RailServe, and let's see if they have any in Florida. I didn't see any when I was looking there. For whatever, or to start a live stream poll, do you plan on attending the Bushnell Railroad Museum? Yes, I am going to be there. Debbie and I will be there on Saturday. For whatever. Thank you very much for that super chat. I really, really appreciate that, Edward. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, we will be there. Oops, wrong one. This one right here. We'll be at that one right there. All right. Saturday from 10 to 4. It's going to be good. And also, they have a snack bar there. It comes up in one of these pictures here. But they got the best Nathan hot dogs with sauerkraut. Really good. And they got Golden's mustard, too. So that really tops it. That's not it. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Okay, that's the replica. Okay, there's the snack bar right there. They got popcorn, they got ice cream, and they got Nathan's hot dogs. So, yes, we're going to that one. And thank you very much, Edward, for that amazing super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, so what else do we have here? That's April. Let's go back to March. We got Minnesota. We got Ohio, North Carolina, New York. Let's look up TCA. Okay. We'll have to do it that way because there's another TCA. TCA 70th Anniversary National Convention. And where is it? Where is it this year? Register now. See if it gives a Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay, we got best deal I got was a hot dog, chips, and soda for $3. All right, that is a good deal. And how you doing, Curtis? Good to see you in here. All right, so that is Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All right, so okay, let's see if we can find the Southern Division. South Dakota. Southern Division National TCA members. There's the one we want. Okay. So, meats. Here we go. All right. So, March the 2nd, that was already. Okay, these are not all Train Collectors Association, but it has Melbourne. First Christian Ocala, we have already seen that. Regal Railway. Volusia County, we got that one. Pinellas Park, we got that one. Crystal River, Brooksville, that's the Regal Railway. Train Show, Azan Shrine. There's another one, Melbourne, Regal, Florida Rail Fair, D-Land, Lopez Hall. That is in Pinellas Park also. Okay, none of these are these are just regular ones. Okay, so what's the other one? Rating offer, switch list, links, souvenir trains, photo gallery. Okay, I'm going to have to find out when they are because they just have the regular ones. Let's see, member news. Okay. Woo-woo! Okay, that's not it. Links. Lone Star Division, Midwest. Okay, these are just okay. All right, so they don't have anything on here for meets. They just got the regular train shows on there. So let's see what's in what's new. Okay. Okay, that's just updates and removes. Okay, so we don't have anything new from them. So what else is going on there? Reggie said the admission was $10, but the hot dogs were good. Hey, I'll pay $3 for a hot dog soda and with a $10 admission. We had to pay $15 and didn't get anything. The food truck was they didn't even have a food truck there. Oh yeah, they had a food truck outside, but it wasn't that big. Okay. and it wasn't that good of a show at Bradenton. All right, so let's get back over here. We've seen the most of that on the TCA site. But, okay, so I don't see anything else in here. But I'll put the link in here for everyone to see in case you didn't see it. There's that one. Put it over here in Rumble also. And let me go back over to Bushnell in case you want to go to Bushnell and read up on it. Find out where it is. It's right off of Interstate 75. I'm not sure what exit it is, but you could find it. And here is the one in it's Amherst, 2024 Northeast Large Scale Train Show, April 27th and 28th, 2024. Mr. Pictavid had John Sacadoti on last night talking about it, and they said that they're going to fill up the one building with G scale and try to get as many hooked together as possible. So that's going to be very, very interesting. So what's this one? Okay, that's the Southern Division. All right, so let's get back over here. So that's the train shows that are coming up. They're getting further apart. I mean, in Florida anyway, you can see over here, these are all small ones until you get down to D-Land. And this one right there, Pinella, that one, that's not too bad, and the D-Land is a bigger one. But these right here, the Regal Railways and Akalo, are small. Melbourne is a pretty small one. And through April. So nothing really big until right down there, Reading in May. So we'll be able to save some money. Put some money, because I got income tax to pay before April. And save some money so we can get up to Maryland and Pennsylvania. So, all right. I said that I was going to show you some photos here. Let me see if I could find the photos. Let me see if this brings up the right one. Boom. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the canopy glue. Okay, never mind. This one here. All right, this is the photos that I took working on the kit that I'm working on right now. It's a Bar Mills kit. Babcock boiler. Okay, live steam model event in Spencer, North Carolina this weekend. That should be good. You ought to go to it. They're pretty awesome. If it's anything like Ridge Live steamers, it's going to be really, really good. Okay, there's another one. I think I used that as a thumbnail right there. Okay, we went to Michael's on Sunday, and you can see I went to two different places, two different aisles. Okay, this right here, the number one X-Acto knife with a blade and a little plastic cover. This is where, on the women's side where they have the Cricut, the paper cutting stuff. That's what they were charging over there for the X-Acto blade. Now, on the other side where they have all the other X-Acto stuff, here's the same exact X-Acto blade for $3.50 less. Can you imagine that? They are gouging the women over there on the Cricut side and charging a normal price over here on this side. Not that big of scale, but was nice last year. All right, good to hear. Well, 7.5 inches, nice big scale, yeah. All right, so anyway. Okay, so here's, and you can see that this is squished down. I have to change my my settings on my camera because I got it set to full. So this is like 4,000 something by 2,000 something. So, man, I got it. I had to approve that because it got knocked off. Not that. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. Here's the one. Michael went to shit. That's for sure. Okay, so that one's squished because it's high density. But here is the. I think this was yesterday. I took that. Okay, so I just got finished putting the shingles on the roofs. I got the walkway and all that stuff over there. And on Wednesday I'll show the video on it. And, you know, I put the dormers on here, and there's a chimney that goes up on this side here. There's the sign. I just put glue on the braces on the back of it. Oh, and that thing way in the back. That's the shed that's supposed to be in the back of the building. Okay, so I think I just finished weathering because I got the napkin up there. So there you can see the weathering that I did on the tar paper roofs and on the shingle roofs with white, just dry brushed white on there. It makes a hell of a lot better. I'm going to go over the signs and everything with India ink. And there's another view of it right there. With I think that's after I glued the roof on with the sign up on top of it. With the dormer. And these are older ones. There's the instruction booklet. And here's a couple of thumbnails that I used on a couple of the videos that I did before. Okay, so that is what I'm doing at the workbench. And let's take a look at the workbench right now. Here's what the workbench looks like right now. So, not much different than what you saw in the pictures. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, you see all the details. I got some of them are primed. The white metal ones I have to prime and paint because there's where a couple of the smokestacks are, and you got a couple of cylinders, you know, the oxygen and acetylene and all that good stuff. So that's getting ready for tomorrow morning. All right, thank you, Jim. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, I'm going to show you a video here. Which one? The video that I'm going to show you here. Okay, so that one's 10 minutes and this one's 10 minutes. Okay, I put a video up on Rumble of what Debbie took at the Ridge Life Steamers on Friday. And I'll show you some of it. If you want to, you can go over on my Rumble channel. Hey, Rob, 12 and 3. You got to smash those thumbs on the Rumble side. Oh, my goodness, that's ridiculous. Only 3 likes on the Rumble side. But I put it up on Rumble on Saturday. But here it is. I'll show you some of it. Today we went to Dundee, Florida to Ridge Life Steamer Winter Meet. You can see it right here. Winter Meet information here. Let's go to where it says that. February 22nd through the 25th. And look at what we found here. Here's a look at our 2023 Winter Meet. And it's got my video down there. Okay. But anyway, here's what we did today. This is what Debbie took. The first part of this, I set her down in the pavilion, and she took one clip there while I was walking around and doing something. And then I found a park bench behind the pavilion, so I put her back there, and that's where she goes after that, and you'll see the rest of it from the park bench. So here's what Debbie took the whole time she was there, and then we got some stills at the end.
Boy, you talk about that, yeah. Don't take so many pills, you don't need breakfast. And you want problems with pills too, huh?
Oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. A little after 11 o'clock, I started a live stream on YouTube. And I'll probably be showing a lot of the clips on YouTube later on because the stream didn't go too well. But here is where I started, and Debbie caught me starting the live stream. Yeah, let me see if I got chat over here. Okay. Sorry, live chat, all things are visible. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here is what the grounds look like. We're sitting over here on a park bench. And Debbie's taking a video of me. Okay, she's right here.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Okay, there you go. All right, the transfer table and all the... She had a nice vantage point there right along the tracks. And they just came by. There was a lot of people there running their trains. This is the biggest event in Ridge Life steamers. They come from all over the country. Yeah, if I had that in my yard, it would come inside, that's for sure. If I had that in my yard, I'd have a big-ass yard. That guy almost fell on his ass trying to get on there. They got a lot of good looking equipment there. You thought that was Joe Biden for a minute there. I don't think he'd be able to lift his leg up that high to get on there. Next one coming down through here, then I'm going to go back over to where the yard is. Here's the next This is a nice one right there. That's an old-timey one. That was behind me. That's the line to the barbecue. They have a food truck back there, barbecue. They had really good barbecue. We had some on Saturday. Really, really good. Got the doggies out there riding.
He's going slow. Man, I bet that thing costs a lot.
That's a nice old thing.
Yeah. It's a small one. Oh, wait, got him, but I'll send him again.
There you go, 222. There you go. CNEI.
Oh, I never seen this. Yeah, I never seen this one. Boy, that's a long one. I like to ride that one.
Yeah, this is a really nice one right here.
Oh,
A lot of money into that one.
hello.
He's got, I think, 12 passenger cars on that one. Let's see, we go back to where the locomotive is. Oops. Now, can you just imagine how much this guy spent to build this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 passenger cars.
I like to ride that one.
So, how much is one of those passenger cars? Just imagine that, plus the locomotive. Woo! That was the longest one there.
That's a long one. Hello. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Possibly, and then add the passenger cars to it. Can you imagine? And these people bring them from all over the country in trailers behind big $250,000 RVs. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, they did a lot of work. I don't know where they're getting all this money, but they rebuilt all the trestles there. I think 3 out of the 4 trestles. They look really nice. If you look at where we rode on the, I put it on this morning where we rode the train. Amazing stuff. But I'm gonna show you this guy. He's from St. Cloud, Florida. I did a video on him when I was there 2 years ago. He was working on his diesel electric, and he did an amazing job. He built this thing himself. The only thing that he didn't build, let me put it up here. Okay. The only thing that he did not build on that himself was the wheel sets. Everything else he built. This guy is very knowledgeable, skillful, and determined.
How's this one powered?
There's 4 golf cart batteries sitting down in the fuel tank. And then it has 2 salvage wheelchair motor gearboxes.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
The kind of wheelchair that has 2 motors and steers like a tank.
Yeah.
That is the flange that the wheelchair wheel bolted to.
Oh okay.
These 5 studs are the studs that went to the wheel. Flange. So I bought a sprocket with the oversized bore that you can weld in hubs of different diameters, and drilled it to the bolt pattern of the wheel and bolted it on there. If you go around the other side, you can see the gearbox, and then the motors stand vertically, and there's a clearance space in the locomotive floor that they pull in, and the radiator fans are actually traction motor blowers. They pull cooling air from through the truck up around, or actually through this space,
Oh okay.
up around the motor brushes and everything.
Did you build everything yourself?
Other than the wheels. Bought the wheels, I bought
okay.
shafting for axles.
You got to give yourself a raise, Alan.
In this locomotive at all. I did sheet. I got a steel fabricator plasma cut the side trim.
Yeah. Oh wow.
They're 6x6 by half-inch steel angles, welded together like that, which gives you 12 inches outside, which is what you need.
Oh okay.
So after they were plasma cut, I bolted them together back to back, hand filed the journal holes
Yeah, I ride.
to assure parallelism, and then piece marked them, unbolted them, and then pulled them out, they're welded together like that.
How long did it take you to build it?
About 2 years.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it for about 10.
Yeah.
The journal actually is a 2-inch ball bearing. 3/4 inch bore that goes right on the shaft and then the blocker axis, and the outside is 2 inches, so it slides in the side frame and the block is welded in the back there.
Yeah. Okay.
So this whole journal is only decorative. The actual, so again, I didn't have to precisely machine a journal block with a controlling slot or anything. It's
just using an available bearing and then covered it with that cover on there. Oh, okay. Nice.
drag the chain back here. And then I discovered that I was missing the second chain, and I went back and looked at the derailment site. Didn't find it, so I assume I could have lost it months ago. And not
that thing's got to be heavy.
Tractive effort between 6 axles and 5
He's got a lot of steel in that thing. I can't afford the wheelchair. Yeah, me neither.
Spare chains with me that are already pre-cut the length. Or more precisely broken the length.
And he's got 6 drivers in there. Can you imagine? And gear motors.
One of the benefits
We got a problem. Yeah, but
of the wheelchair gearbox
it runs, but
is they have a built-in parking brake function.
Oh, they do? All right.
Every one of these wheelchairs and electric
Raise your
scooters
prices.
that people use, when the motor's not energized, there's a spring-actuated brake on the end of the motor armature shaft, sort of like parking your car.
Yeah.
So anytime it's de-energized, it won't roll. Right now, and then each one of the wheelchairs has a lever for the
It could be, Jim.
to decouple the gearbox, so they can push the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So right now, I've decoupled the gear.
There's a lot of those small ones in there that probably that's what they are, just a small wheelchair motor running off a battery. They had a Galloping Goose and a lot of like 50-ton switching locos.
Gearboxes, I can roll instead of sitting on the block. I can roll the locomotive back and forth if I need to fight with the chain or to lubricate a different area of the chain.
So you said it's radio controlled?
Yeah. Has a golf cart controller in it. So I have a quarter scale.
You got to see what
the larger
this guy's got inside of here.
operating the tachometer box that would be on the accelerator pedal of the golf cart.
Oh, okay.
And then the other channels operate cams and micro switches to gauge the reversing relays, the fan controls. It has directional control headlights on it. So whatever direction you're going, you can tell because the headlights come on. It also controls the voltmeter circuit. So while when you're going in one direction, the headlight goes on. Say if you're going in that direction, the headlight would go on and the voltmeter at this end comes on.
Okay.
And if you change the direction of the locomotive, the headlights and the voltmeter switch.
Oh, okay.
It's totally symmetrical. So there's another power inlet on the other side, diagonally across from this, and another energizing switch. And the switch is double pole wired as a 3-way switch. So it's turning off the control power to the golf cart controller and the power to the radio receiver system. So I can turn it on and off from either side. It's just a matter of throwing the switch in the other direction or whatever it's doing.
Oh, okay.
And I can plug in from either side, so I don't have to walk around the unit, climb over the track or whatever. Whatever side I'm on, I have connection for the battery charger and for the to energize the unit.
There you go. It's amazing. You do good work.
Well, it's fast and dirty. Sort of standoff scale. I mean, you could have a lot more grab bars on it.
Yeah.
You don't have the ladder bars here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over there complaining that he needs to put more detail on it. Really?
So is this modeled after a
Well,
real
it is and it isn't. I got a whole series of
loosely, huh?
magazine pictures. It's sort of what shall I say, a combination. It's taking prototype practices and pieces and putting them together and coming up. GE actually built two quite similar locomotives in 1937 for the Illinois Central. CC trucks, truck-mounted couplers like electric locomotive practice.
Yeah, most of these locomotives that these people are building are all come in kits, so they're not building them themselves. They're just putting together a kit. This guy built this whole thing himself.
Truck-mounted sandboxes again, which I was really taken with large Class 1 type electric locomotives. But I hate the idea of a trolley on an electric locomotive.
Take the alternate route around the mountain.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, it looks out of place.
Yeah.
Plus, people can poke their eye out with the pole.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I got to build a diesel electric. What can I come up with a diesel electric that has that same flavor? So I started researching all the early diesel electrics. And so this is a missing link. And it tells you in here, actually. And like I say, I have a bunch of prototype photographs and what have you. I could show you that over at my RV. By the way, this is a scale pole, for polling pockets.
Oh yeah.
That's what the wooden pole would be.
Okay.
Used. So that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now of course when it came out in 1929 it would have been all black.
Yeah.
I didn't want all black, that's sort of hard to see and hard to photograph.
All right.
I wanted safety orange. So this is as overhauled by the railroad in 1947.
Yeah.
Of course that's a fast boat charger, for trolling
Yeah.
motors. Set of horns, real bell. Works.
All right.
This is the dynamic brake. I discovered that it wouldn't slow down good enough, so I put in a dynamic brake. That end actually has two fans. It has 110 volt fan below the 24 volt fan.
Oh yeah.
So that fan runs with this micro switch to keep the battery charger cool if you're charging battery with the lid down.
Oh okay.
The other two fans, they run whenever it's energized to cool the traction motor.
Oh okay.
Hour meter.
All right.
All right, so that's all I got tonight. This guy, this guy right here, that thing it's amazing construction. Like I said before, most of the locomotives in a 7.5 inch scale come in a kit, but this guy built the whole thing himself from scratch. The only thing that he didn't build is the wheel sets. That's the only thing that he bought. I mean, he used things out of normal day, everyday stuff, and very talented. I guess there was a lot of things that I didn't film. I think he said he was a machinist, which is probably right. Yeah, Barry, I don't have a rant tonight. Yeah, that's a very serious build. I mean, he spent a lot of money on it, a lot of time on it. He said it took him 2 years, but it was 10 years him thinking about it and researching it. So he did a lot of did a lot of good work on that. I'm going to end this right here and spend a little bit of time on Rumble. We'll be back on Wednesday to look at. I'll be finished with this, and I'm going to be working on the Hearst boiler and welding. And I'm going to just jump over there real quick and show you what the other one looks like. Okay, I didn't have the microphone on over there, so I couldn't say anything about it, but that's what we're going to be working on Wednesday. I could see you, I could see you and Debbie on a steamer, Tom, yeah. Well, they're having another one in March, but it's a 3-day event. They're springing it together. It's not as big as the winter event, but we might go back up there and look around again. I mean, this show was really good. This weekend we're going up to Bushnell Railroad Museuem, and there's no other train shows until April so we got a month. So we could save our money, pay taxes. I got income taxes coming up, so we're going to be paying on that, and then we'll be able to save some money. We got one train show in April, and then we'll be out. Bill Thomas is saying, are always happy, yeah. All right, so I'm going to hit the end screen and head on over to Rumble. Let me give you the link on Rumble if you're not over there, in case you want to look at it. Or go over there if you're not there already. And that video is going to go up on YouTube probably tomorrow. And Debbie has some more footage from Saturday. I'm going to put that together, and I'm going to put it on her Rumble channel. She's got a Rumble channel, Red Velvet 103. So if you're over there, go to Red Velvet 103 and subscribe to her. We're going to be putting that up there sometime this week. I'll probably have it up there tomorrow or the next day. So here we go. Boom. Oh, it froze. Come on.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love.
There's a swirly smoke.
Won't that low train carry me back? Well, they left Columbus.
Time to rumble down the tracks. You got it, Gerald.
Oh, they hit Louisville about 9.
All right, Curtis. Take care.
Started off
You over on the Rumble side?
sending all of his love on down.
Okay, Joseph. See you over on the other side, over on Rumble.
Lord is right. I've been
I gotta get used to the different names over on Rumble.
On true love, waiting there to see. Will that long old train back? For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. I want true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Train, and my
carry me
thing.
home.
Okay, there you go. It froze up. Okay. Train. Okay, see you again on Wednesday. Okay. All right, everybody. Good night. There we go. Time to rumble.